So you're thinking about buying the Content Creator's Guide to Building Your Business. This is module 1. And before you hit that buy now button, there are some things we got to talk about. I want to make sure you understand exactly what this is. I don't want you to think this is a get rich quick pyramid scheme style course. This is not. This is a course where I've taken time to lay out in order the things you need to do to go from working a 9 to 5 to transitioning over to a business that you can live off of, that will make you a great amount of money if you do it right. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not a course full of fluff, but a course full of actionable items that you can do to get you away from working for someone else. So in this course, I'm not only going to give you the information you need, I'm also going to provide resources and tools you can use to continue to work in this industry in the ongoing future. The first part of this course is going to start with some self-reflecting. We need to look at ourselves to make sure we are right for this industry. And if we're not, it's okay. There's things that we can do to get right. There's things like support systems and family members and people we can put in place to be our rock when we need them. It's very important that your foundation is solid. I don't care if you're a teenager or you're 60 years old and you're looking to go into this industry, you have to have the right things in place within yourself before you move into this industry. And any course that teaches you just how to do the business without touching on this is doing you a disservice, because mental health is everything when you are an entrepreneur. And to prepare you for success, I have to teach you about where you need to be mentally to take this journey, because I myself in the beginning was not prepared. However, when creating this course, I had to make sure I spent some time teaching you what's to come when you jump on this entrepreneur train. So once we finish that, we jump right into the business side of things. The hardest thing about this course is making sure that I teach you what you need to know in a order that is efficient and effective. Why is this important, Ty? It's extremely important, because if you go out and you pick a name of your company and you don't know exactly what you want to do, that name won't help you. In fact, it'll cost you more money to change that name. You'll lose clients that don't recognize the branding. So it's important that we not only teach you how to do this, but we teach you in order of what you need to do in order to be successful. That is a very important part of this course. In this course, we're going to answer a lot of questions. Keep in mind, module 1 is about forming the business. It's about helping you transition from a traditional 9 to 5 over to being a business owner that can create a company that brings in enough business not to just survive, but to thrive in this market. Every company around you need video. The numbers for that, they're not slowing down. In fact, they're increasing. So with this course, I am going to help you get in a position to take advantage of today's market. You have to understand one thing first and foremost. This is the greatest investment you can make as a business owner, especially as a content creator. We're often told it's about gear. It's not. It's about this. And for the price of a used Tamron, I am going to teach you everything you need to know to get your business up and running. One of the most valuable methods I teach is how to think and not what to think about everything. And the reason that's so important is because things may change or shift just a little bit depending on where you are in the world and what your niche is. So it's very important that I teach you fundamentals so that you can make the right decisions. In this course, we're going to answer a whole lot of questions. Some of them are important things, like how to work on your business and not in your business, how to understand the changes that are in the industry, Working with old, outdated methods won't help you. If you're trying to do portrait photos and you're trying to charge for kits and things of yesteryear, you won't make it. And I know you know a lot of photographers and videographers who go into business without looking to get any type of new business knowledge. They just try things out. They go based off what they hear on YouTube, and things don't work out for them. It always stays just a side hustle. It never takes over to being their main source of income. This course is teaching you how to make this your main source of income, not a little side gig that brings in $200 a month. With this course, we'll help you overcome common myths about starting a business. Really simple things like, do you really need a business plan to get started? We teach you things like why niche is very important. It's extremely important. We also teach you how to choose the right niche. Then we provide you with tools and resources to determine if that niche will work in your area. Often I run across people with great ideas who are in the wrong market for those ideas. We also teach you why understanding what your niche is and answering this question in the beginning will save you a ton of time and money in the future when it comes to landing clients. Then we go into teaching you about naming your company and how correctly naming your company can give you the ability to close more deals. Then we go into more serious topics like how to form your LLC and why you never want to use your home address when forming your LLC. From there, we'll go into bookkeeping and banking, as well as 3 things you can instantly do to build your business credit. Why are you paying for camera gear out of your pocket when you can pay for camera gear using business credit and then write those tools off at the end of the year? From there, we'll answer more difficult questions, like should you get a physical location? How should you deal with your phone system? Should you get another cell phone? Should you get VoIP? Like, what should you do when clients want to call you? Then we go into colors, logos, look. Why picking the wrong logo or even just your color scheme could lower your ability to close clients by 20%. From there, we talk about what gear you should be investing in. Then we talk about how to discover your target audience. From there, we talk about not only how to discover your target audience, but how to build your brand around that target audience so you're more appealing to that target audience. Once we've mastered that, we go into FlashFilm Academy exclusive beta testing program that helps you create foolproof products designed by your clients for your clients. With this information, there is no way you can't close more clients. And with the help of your beta tester, you'll have the ability to answer all of the hard questions that are specific to your niche, so that once you finish working with beta clients, you'll have everything you need to appeal to other clients just like them. In this course, we give you all the tools you need to be successful, even a beta pitch template. So if you're not comfortable walking in finding beta clients, we'll tell you exactly what to say. Then provide you with a beta test questionnaire to make sure you're asking them the right questions and you're getting information from them that will help you grow your business. After that, we got to tackle one of the biggest questions I always get, and that's pricing. And it's important that we not only teach you how to price your work, but we teach you why to price your work. We teach you our simple yet effective structure-based pricing formula. It makes pricing super easy to understand, yet very profitable. The best thing about this formula is it's easy for clients to understand. It allows clients to upsell themselves because they're presented with options that make sense. Unlike your competitor that's just making a fairy tale number up in the top of his head and sending it over on his proposal. Clients don't really understand how we got to that price, and they're afraid to add things to it because they don't know how much it's going to balloon simply because that person came up with that idea with nothing to show. Our pricing method eliminates that. Along with this pricing method, we'll teach you how to make products out of your services, so that you can provide things like consulting or subscription-based pricing using our pricing formula, helping you create clients for life. When you purchase this course, we're also going to include a pricing calculator so that you can enter the details of the job and the calculator will break down what the cost will be. After that, we focus on your competitor, how to see what keywords they're targeting, and a few other things to help you determine what their advertising budget is so that you'll have a better understanding of what it takes to beat your competitor. From the resources we provide, you can determine whether or not they are a true competitor. After that, we teach you a foolproof method of creating a website for your brand from scratch that actually works. It's very important that you understand that your website is your sales rep. It's working 24/7 to help bring in clients. It is a key point of your business. I always use the analogy that it is the tires on your car. It is the only part of your car that touches the road. So I don't care how much horsepower you got. I don't care how much cool stuff you got on your car. If you don't have good tires, it doesn't matter. Your website is extremely important to your success. That's why as a content creator, you never want to have a portfolio website, or you don't want to have too many niches on one website. In this course, we break down why, and not just why, but what you need to do exactly to be successful. We even point you in the direction of resources in case you need to hire somebody to bring them on board to help you with your website. So websites don't have to be your thing to get it right. And in this course, we're going to help you understand what it takes to make a website that works. Not to mention, a lot of people sleep on how important email addresses are, and we cover that in this course. Then last but not least, we cover a list of things not to do. Shortcuts that may seem like they're shortcuts, but they're not. They can set you back a long way. After that, we give you some books to help you get in the mindset of a business owner. It's very important that you continue this self-development, this reading. You continue to grow your biggest investment over time. So I want to make sure you understand that this course is about implementation. It's about giving you actionable items that you can implement that will take you from working for someone else to building a business that can bring in enough clients for you to not only live off of, but thrive off of, grow off of, take things to the next level, change your life. Go from working for somebody to working for yourself. This course lays out everything you need to do just that. So now that you know what's in this course, what's in module 1, if you're ready to get started, if you're ready to do this, click that enroll button and let's get right into it.